Alright guys, now we're going to go through the intro part of this song, which starts on the 5th string up, the A string, and you're going to pick that open. Then you're going to put your first finger on the 5th fret of the A string, 5th string up, and pick it as you do a hammer on to the 7th fret with your ring finger on the same string, 5th string up. After you do that, you're going to pick that A string open again. So it's all on the same string. Alright, after you do that, you're going to go to the 4th string up, the D string, and you're going to pick that. Then you're going to pick that A string again open, 5th string up. Then you're going to go to the 5th fret of the 4th string up, the D string, and pick that. So from the top, and that's played throughout the song. Alright, now we're to the harmonics part of the intro, which I do on the 7th fret. Okay, if you want to do them on other frets like the 5th fret or even the 3rd fret, that's fine. I just do them all on the same fret, it's just a little easier. So the first harmonic is on the 3rd string up, the G string on the 7th fret. Okay, and you're going to pick it. So if you're new to harmonics, you're just picking the string right over the fret, okay, and lightly touching the string and letting go as you pick. So if you're new to it, it takes a little timing and practice like everything on the guitar. So first note is 3rd string up, G string on the 7th fret. The next one is right above it on the D string, 4th string up. Okay, and then you're going to repeat what you just learned, the first part of the intro. Alright, after that you're doing more harmonics. This time you start on the 4th string up, the D string, pick, then the A string, 5th string up. Then again repeat. Then the last harmonics are on the 4th string up, the D string, then back down to where you started with the harmonics on the 3rd string up, the G string. Then repeat. You're going to pick the 5th fret, 4th string up, the D string 8 times. Then the verse starts. Alright, so for the verses sections of this song, it's very similar to the intro. The only difference is you're going to let that last note ring out. So on the 5th fret, 4th string up, let that note ring out. You're going to do that 4 times. Now if you want to throw in a filler, you just do the first part with the open A and the hammer on. Then you repeat. And let that note ring out. Okay, the 5th time through you're going to do that open A, hammer on, the open A again. Then you're going to go to the 7th and the 9th frets with your first finger on the 4th string up of the D string and your ring finger on the 9th fret, 3rd string up, the G string. And you're going to hit those 2 notes. Alright, then you're going to hit the open A again, 5th string up. Slide over to the 5th and the 7th frets with the same hand form and hit those 2 notes. Okay, make sure that you're muting the strings you don't want, so mute the two bottom strings, the E and the B, with your first finger just lightly touching those strings. Okay, and you're going to do that 4 times. Alright guys, the chorus section of this song involves power chords and some single picking. First thing you're going to do is place your first finger on the A string, 5th string up, on the 6th fret. Then your ring finger on the 8th fret of the 4th string, the D string, and your pinky on the same fret of the G string, the 3rd string up. Alright, so that's a power chord. You're going to strum down, up, down. Then with that same hand form, go to the 3rd fret, strum down, up, down. Then to the 5th fret, strum down, down. And you want to make sure and let these chords ring out a little bit. Alright, so after the power chords, you're going to do some single picking that are all on the 2nd string up, right, the B string. Starting on the 10th fret, you're going to pick and do a hammer onto the 12th. Then with your pinky, go to the 13th fret, back to the 12th, and to the 10th. So from the top. After that, you're going to pick the 10th, do another hammer onto the 12th, back to the 13th with your pinky, back to the 12th, to the 10th. So from the top. After that, you go back to the 6th fret with the power chords and it starts all over. Alright, the bridge is similar to the intro. You're going to do that open A, hammer onto the 7th, open A again, pick on the 7th fret, 4th string up, open A again, and then pick on the 5th fret, 4th string up. Okay, and that's all you do for the bridge, and you're going to repeat that 8 times at a faster pace than the intro. Alright, and the 8th time through, you're going to let this note on the 5th fret, 4th string up, ring out until Vedder sings blackboard. Okay, and when he sings that word, you go to a power chord on the 1st fret with your first finger on the E string, 6th string up, your ring finger's on the 3rd fret of the A, 4th string up, and your pinky's on the same fret of the D string. Okay, you're going to strum once, and on the 2nd strum, slide to the 3rd. Strum once again on the 3rd, slide to the 5th. Then you repeat that. And then it goes back into the chorus on the 6th fret.